Hello everyone, it's May the 4th. I'm Lee Wagner.
I'm Connor Bass.
And this is the Flying Squirrel News.
Seniors, your scholarship and admissions info is due to the front office by tomorrow, so get on that.
And now, here's a message from SGA.
I love Mr. Alberti and appreciate him because he's so uplifting and encouraging. Even when you don't do your best, he's always there for you to do anything.
I like Mr. Alberti because he's a good teacher and he's funny and always sassy. That's why I like Miss Alberti.
I appreciate Miss Babb because she's always able to help out. Every time I have a question, she shoots me an email right back.
I appreciate Mrs. Babb because she keeps a lot of things in check and she just does a great job at what she does.
Mr. Barrier is amazing because he's really chill and he doesn't put that much pressure on you for if we do the mile or anything.
I like Mr. Barry as a teacher because he makes every class fun, whether he's dancing or singing, and he always makes everything a event.
I love Miss Brown. She's always here and she's always helping. You can always count on her, and she's great.
Miss Brown is so sweet, and I just love how she is. She's got a great personality all the time, and I hope she stays at the school as long as she can.
I like Miss Cuffney because she's really cool and she makes math tolerable.
I love Miss Cuffney because Miss Cuffney makes me excited to go to math class, and no one's ever been able to do that, ever.
I appreciate Miss Chidwick because she always makes sure that we understand what we're reading.
I appreciate Miss Chidwick because she pushes us to our limits.
I appreciate Miss Davis because she always works really hard to make sure that her German students know German.
Miss Davis is really great because she has an awesome sense of humor and she's super helpful. Whenever you need anything, you can just shoot her an email and she'll shoot you one right back.
I like Miss Alvarado because every day in class, it's always really fun and there's always entertaining topics. And she's, she's not too much of a stickler about being quiet unless it's flex period. But then, flex is flex.
I like Miss Alvarado because she's on point all the time.
I love Miss Dean because she's just so good at organizing our freshman SGA, and I've known her since I was little and she's always been so kind.
Dean is great because she's really patient with the freshman SGA and she'll always help us out whenever we need to organize our stuff.
I like Miss Doyle because she's such a great teacher. She always helps you in whatever you need help in, and she has a lot of patience. That's why I like Miss Doyle.
Miss Doyle because she's really encouraging and she makes learning world history very fun.
We love Miss Franklin because
even though we don't have a class with her, she makes us laugh every day.
Even though that I don't have Miss Franklin as a teacher, every time when I show her my artistic abilities, she's always there to help me out and critique my work.
I love Dr. Friedrich because he's always so friendly and such a great teacher. I appreciate Dr. Friedrich because he's always nice and supportive.
We appreciate Mr. Gregory because he's a great teacher and he has an intense love for English.
I like Mr. Gregory because he's super sweet and funny.
And I like Mr. Gregory because he really pushes me to do my best.
I love Miss Gary because she's a good teacher, and when she was pregnant, she would dance it full out. And when we do our shows, she's always a bigger supporter, even though if we mess up. And she's an amazing teacher.
I love Miss Gary because she's such a strong leader, and also she was dancing full out pregnant for most of the year, and she's so strong and passionate about dance, and she teaches us really, really well, and she's just
Mr. Hoffman's a really great teacher, especially given that he doesn't actually speak German, but he's been really effective in recommending resources and being willing to help us with any questions that we have. He's also super entertaining and very friendly.
I appreciate Mr. Hoffman because he's really enthusiastic and passionate about teaching French.
I appreciate Miss Yamavi because she's very nice and she helps me when I'm stressed out.
The reason why I like Miss Yamavi is because every time when we have our meetings, she's always helping me with my grades and what I need to work on, what I need to focus on to get my grades up.
I like Mr. Holbrook because he makes civics fun.
I really appreciate Mr. Holbrook because he's such a great teacher. He makes civics so fun, he's so funny, and he's super passionate about what he does.
Mr. Haug is really nice and helpful. He helps me on my math work whenever I need anything, and he's the best math teacher I've ever had.
A really great teacher because he helps us through all of our math problems, and he's very kind and helps us with, he even gives us little life lessons too.
I love Miss Malik because she's really nice and understanding, and she really cares about our class.
I like Miss Malik because she's like a mom figure. She's very sweet and she's very kind. She's a great teacher.
I like Mr. Mercado because he brings forth a lot of energy in our class and he doesn't give us too much homework.
I really like Mr. Mercado because he makes world history fun and cares about all of his students.
I like Miss Oliver because she encourages me to do better in art, helps me understand the concepts, and helps me improve my art better.
I like Miss Oliver because I had not had a great experience with art teachers, and upon having her, I kind of like, she helped me like rekindle my love for art, and the fact that she's so passionate about it is like palpable, and it's just a wonderful class to be in every day.
Miss Mosher is really great because she's always there to help you. If you have an issue, you can just go to her office and ask for some help. Or she's been really helpful to all the juniors and seniors with their college searches as well.
All right. We love Miss Mosher because she's helped the juniors and seniors on their progression to college, and the fact that she's really knowledgeable about what she's been doing to help the students in their coursework or whatever they need to be able to successfully leave high school.
Miss Pearson is great because she is there to help with like when you need help with your homework, and also if we have time, she'll tell us stories about lawsuits that she had to work from.
I appreciate Miss Pearson because she's nice and funny.
I appreciate Mr. Peeler for his history stories and that he makes such a boring subject fun.
Thank you, Mr. Peeler, for being a great teacher, and I appreciate your fact of the day. And you're really great at history, and you're really funny, and I appreciate you for being.
I love Miss Perkins, and I appreciate her so much this week because she's very nice and she always says hi to me. So yeah.
I appreciate Miss Perkins because she's very nice, and I'm thankful to have her as one of the staff members.
I appreciate Mr. Shook because he always challenges us with difficult music and respects us as students.
I love and appreciate Mr. Shook because when he came in, he was very prepared, very energetic, and he got us very on track, even though we already were. But we just appreciate all the work he's done so far. Very happy to have him.
I like Miss Rathjen because she's caring and she really wants her students to do well, and she always makes sure that I'm doing okay and I'm having a good day.
I like Miss Rathjen because she's a very supportive teacher and she helps you when you don't when you're missing out on stuff, and she's like very nice.
We love having Mr. Ritchie as a teacher because
he's always so knowledgeable and a joy to have in class.
I like Mr. Ritchie because he makes all of his students feel equal no matter what questions we have to ask or how we understand things. We're all the same in his class.
I like Miss Ringler because she's a very great teacher and she always keeps us on track at the task at hand, and she's witty.
I like Miss Ringler because I remember I've been sick for a while and I was having a really hard time like catching up and everything. She was a huge help and she emailed me to make sure I was okay, and that really meant a lot.
I love Miss Scanlon because she's always so friendly and nice and just so happy.
Us Sarahs appreciate Miss Scanlon because she's always so nice and welcoming.
We love Miss Taylor because she's a great teacher and a great lunch teacher.
And she's really energetic and always makes learning fun. I love Miss Taylor because she's very entertaining and she's always there to like help us when we need help during our homework or classwork.
I like Dr. Titus because he makes art history a very interesting class, and I really enjoy the subject.
Dr. Titus is really great because he's passionate about what he does. He's very engaging with his students, and I enjoy being in his class.
I like Mr. TZ because he's creative and he does weird theater things.
I like Mr. TZ as a teacher because he always motivates me to do better with still helping me to accept where I am. And also he's super supportive with theater that I do both in the school and out of the school.
We appreciate Mr. J.
I'm sorry, school queen.
Happy Teacher Appreciation Week!
For those who are taking AP tests, if you have any questions about scheduling, check the calendar on the website or ask your AP teachers. So good luck.
And that's all we've got for this week. But if you have anything that you want to see in the news, you can email us at therealnewsteam@longingschool.com. Thanks for watching.
Bye!
¿Qué son bayatas? Que se convertirá ilai, que se convertirá bahia, que se convertirá caseti, and que se pratiquen sonda kenyala. Thank you.
On Thursday, May 4th, it'll be cloudy with a high of 78 and a low of 61. 20% chance of rain.
On Friday, May 5th, it will be cloudy with a 67 with a high of 67 and a low of 61.
On Saturday, May 6th, it'll be mostly sunny with a high of 68 and a low of 50, with 0% chance of rain.
On Sunday, May 7th, it will be cloudy with showers in the morning and a 40% chance of rain. The high will be 71 and the low will be 48.
On Monday, May 8th, it'll be sunny with a high of 68 and a low of 49. 0% chance of rain.
On Tuesday, May 9th, it will be partly cloudy with a high of 72 and a low of 54 and a 10% chance of rain.
On Wednesday, May 10th, it'll be partly cloudy with a high of 74 and a low of 58, 20% chance of rain. That's all, kids. Thanks for watching.